Ndị be anyị ekenenu m unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi tata anyị si unu na bọlachi. Daalụ niile na okunu si wee na-esoro anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme na elu akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa na Eastern News 24. Anyị si ka ụbọchị nke taa mara na anyị mma ise anyị si na ya dịrị unu na mma na eke, dịrị unu na mma na orie, dịrị unu na mma na afọ. Ụzọ anyị anọ nke ndị Igbo ji biri na ya dịrị unu na mma n'ụcha ine ya dịka eji na-eche ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru otu akwa ya dịrịrị ndị akwụkwọ a. Ise dịka o si dị, dịka anyị si kwuo unu nkwa, anyị ga na-agba mbọ ọfụma na-etinyere unu ya bụ ihe anyị na-akpọ morning tea gbasara maka nnwere onwe a na-azụ and gbasara maka ana Igbo. Dịka o si dị, o nwere ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwuru n'elu akwụkwọ a bụ ife anyị na-akpọ ya addressing the Biafrans on the next move. So mma chukwu unu ga ya bụ ihe unu ga-echa ya, unu etinyere comment on the comment section below. All right, over to you, sir.
ID card applicant and what have you. But for the category D is one of the most important one because it is solely for data collection. And as we are collecting this data, you are voting yes or no for BIAFRA referendum. And of course, this voting and this data collected, especially on the voting side, will be presented to the United Nations, to international community that may be interested to know how we arrive at our numbers. And what we're looking at is from 20 million up. So whether you hate Simon Ekpa or you don't hate Simon Ekpa, it is time for you, if you really actually a Biafran, forget about Simon Ekpa, submit your data, vote for Biafra. The referendum is here. There is no any other way. This is going to be one of the most important democratic process that Biafra ever had in the history of mankind. So we are doing it, this digital voting, and we will be the first country to have a digital referendum. It is costing time and money, but we have done it. So every Biafran should be proud to be part of this generation, where our first referendum in exile is being conducted digitally. Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Can I come up? I thank you very much, my PM. And thank you, Professor. I thank everybody for what you are doing. Please, my question is this. How can somebody, is this registration so simple that every one of us, maybe those that are living in the rural areas, can use their small smartphone, maybe take note and register and capture the photo and everything, especially that photo aspect of it? I believe that it's possible to do it that way. Is it possible like that? That is my question.
Yes,
thank you very much.
Yes, it is possible. Everybody that has a smartphone, wherever you are, you have the opportunity to register using your phone.
Thank you. My peer, please, I have one other thing to beg. Please, I know when you declare this Biafra this coming October, it will not going to take us 3 months for we to eradicate all this not nonsense in our Biafran land. Please, I'm begging you. We don't have any other time to revenge. Let us use, even if 1 week, to inflict a very big pain on these people before everything will go off. Because we have only 3 months. Before that 3 months, let us do the water to remember people that died in 1960s. I don't have any uncle as you're looking at me now. So please, my peer, please. I know we have gone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. What I will promise you and the other Biafrans is that the Biafra government will do everything to neutralize the presence of Nigeria within Biafra land. Everything possible. And it has started. And like you all know, we are not relenting. So our main objective and agenda is to make sure that every presence of Nigeria is eliminated within Biafra territory. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. All hail Biafra. Even well. What?
Hello, good evening, everyone. It was a long because even biko obi mpaghara n'ihe niile na-aganụ and ọ dị ka taa bụ na ese na-ekwu okwu n'ihe banyere nwere onwe Biafra. Ajụjụ m bụ mgbe gara aga anyị na-eme nnọkọ na ọdịda anyanwụ Okay. Let me speak in English, because I mean, so that's why I'm actually. And before now, to have been at a radio show, and it's not quite long I joined them. Then, when you do and give what I was gathering anyway, avoid arrest and killing. So, since then, everybody passionate. Nobody had anything, and the person I had his number can't even reach him any longer. And I think the first payment I have made, I don't think it's taken up for the order was given. So as it is now, I mean, one month spot, but I took it to be I took it upon myself, even though I did not have money. I preach, talk to people about BIAFRA, I follow online, the one I can retweet. You know, being in this too, you go with caution, avoid challenges, research. So being here now, there's no gathering identity, identifying with others in regards to this BIAFRA issue. So what is our fate? Like, how are we going to grab our registration? Or what is our condition? So, and again, another question is, if we are told, if someone I want to, how is it?
Sorry, your voice is not, I don't know if it's from here, but your voice is sort of going in and off, so we do not.
Oh, okay. Okay, my last question was, if we here now, and I'm the west from Nigeria, so, maybe now with the
stay in English, if you can stay in English, because
if I have money, if I eventually maybe have money I want to contribute, how can we be able to contribute in the Naira? And my previous question was that before I joined, it was not quite long, I joined the radio show group where we were before the leader, Maz, our leader, gave order that we should stop gathering, avoid the killings and arrests. So by then, from that order, everybody stopped gathering. So since then, we've not been meeting, and there was no meeting, there was no communication. So we that are here now, if not that I'm putting online, there was no kind of information. So is there any ground where maybe this is the leader for Sututu?
Which state are you from?
Lagos.
I mean, which of the states are you in Biafra?
Ebonyi State.
Which of the Ebonyi State? Ebonyi State, the old one. Are you from Edda? Are you from Ebonyi? Are you from Hauku? Which one?
Equal. So I'm yet to find out the state. But in the former Ebonyi State, I'm from Equal. So I don't know which one I go. I know it may not be Edda. That's far from.
Okay, so can I have your number?
You will, sir.
Do you want to send it to me privately?
Let me send it to you privately, sir, for security reasons.
All right. So we are going to create a WhatsApp group, a WhatsApp platform that will be receiving everybody that wants to locate his or her state. You will write the name of your old local government and send to that platform, to that WhatsApp group, and you will be connected to your state. This will take effect from tomorrow. So I will announce it. However, if you can send me a private message on this Zoom, somebody will contact you. Thank you.
Okay, sir. As the judge Obo, they can now, some people that I do talk to about BIAFRA, those that do not have phone and are willing to register, how would they go about it?
If they don't have phone and they're willing to register, you go through your friends. You go through your friend's phone and register. You go through your friend's computer and register. And so it is as easy as that. If you don't have a phone or you don't have a smartphone or you want to register, go through your friend, borrow their phone, register, submit your data, and that's it.
Okay. Let me see how I send my number.
Thank you.
God bless you, sir. We pray for you every day and our leader and everyone that is partaking in this struggle. And I believe the Most High is and he has heard our cry and surely give us wisdom. Thank you.
I will quickly take one question from the chat section. Someone has raised a concern here. Do we have data protection policy and structure to avoid witch hunting Nigerian agents not explore the database? Lest we became vulnerable. Thank you, wonderful team. The answer is yes, we have data protection policy. As our professor explained during our presentation, your data is well secured with the government in exile. Thank you very much.
Good evening, my PM. Is my voice coming out? Okay. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Please, I have this question. What of those of our mother that is in the remote villages? Understand? So I need how can we, register them? At least if they think will be more educative to educate us how to do it practically.
It is as easy as ABC. If you have somebody who have a smartphone in your entire village, it can serve that purpose. So the village that doesn't have phone, let one person have phone in the village and have the data collected.
Okay. One phone can do everything.
One phone can do everything. If you get 2, it's a plus. If you get 3, it's a plus. If you get 4 in your village, if the entire village have one phone, it is going to take you 1 month to collect all the data there. It doesn't matter. We have enough time.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. The question I want to ask is regarding of what our sister explained about this thing. The size of the pictures when somebody want to upload it. My question now, will there be a space where the person will still go through the requirement again before starting the process on the website?
The answer is yes. Of course, the application requirements will be made available on the website. That is the first step before you attempt to go through the application process. You first of all go check the eligibility and then the application requirements before you even pick off. So the answer is yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, Minister. Yeah. I was thinking my question has been answered and I forgot to raise my hand down. But I would like to maybe to have some more light thrown on my question. It's regarding passports. I don't know, do we at this time need to abandon the Nigerian passports for those of us who don't have an alternative? Or do we still hold on to it?
Everything Nigeria passport, we are not validating it. So I don't know, depending on what categories of application you are talking about. Are you talking about the categories of data collection, or are you talking about the categories of ID card? Which one?
For the both purposes, ID card and data collection.
Data collection does not actually need much, as you have listed here, but for you to qualify to get BIAFRA national identity card, it will require you to present us with a valid and acceptable means of identification. One of them is not a Nigeria passport.
Yes, thank you.
So, but for data collection, you can submit your data, and of course, with the other minor requirements that's required. We just want to know that those submitting their data for the referendum, self-referendum, are BIAFRA. So you have the opportunity to answer yes for BIAFRA or no for BIAFRA. By then, doing that, the BIAFRA government will assess and investigate your application and see whether you will be approved as a BIAFRA or not. So based on your yes or no, probably, there are many mechanisms that will be used to accept your data as a BIAFRA. So, but one of them is probably going to be either the vote, your reaction to the referendum voting or not. So when you submit your data, does not mean that everything is express acceptance. So the government will go into internal, deliberation and investigation to accept. Of course, even if you are rejected, it's not final. When BIAFRA come and we have restored the territorial integrity of BIAFRA, validated by nations and the United Nations as well, then we go into proper data collection that will require, physical contact and ward to ward, district to district, county to county, and state to state. So for now, we need this particular structure in order to conduct our self-referendum and declare BIAFRA this year. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Minister. That was well detailed. And I think the Biafran rep or the European rep has answered this already. I understood it, but I was just asking, like, maybe I have the luxury of asking another question concerning passports. Do we really need to have the Nigerian passport again for those of us who really require it to renew our documents in our places of residence?
You need to have your passport. You need to have your passport because that's what you are using where you are. You need to have your passport, yes. If they accept it, you need to have it. In many countries, they are not accepting Nigeria passport again.
Obviously.
As a means of identification. So, but if that is what is required to renew your document where you are, why not? You need to have it to renew your document. Thank you.
Indeed. Thank you very much. God bless.
Can you hear me now? Okay, good afternoon. I'm very grateful for the job you are doing for my people. My question is like this, because most of the here in that most of them they don't use their original name, but most of them use their surname, but they don't use their original name. So can it be acceptable for the data collection? And secondly, most Biafra in Biafra, they have their families in Biafra land. So how can they capture the photo of their beloved ones in Biafra land into the database? So all these
Yes, yes, thank you very much. It is very easy. The same way you are required to capture a picture if you are making certain registration, to submit your ID card or submit your picture or portrait or facial picture is the same way it is going to be. So while you're making the application, you come to the section where it will tell you to upload, and when you click on it, it will either open your camera. You can either choose to snap with your camera or choose from your photo library. So that's how it is going to be. And you don't need to be there. You can just tell them. The only thing they need is the website of the data collection, the Biafra data collection website, the Biafra security website. So the Biafra security website, once they go there, the only thing they need is the link. So when you send the link to them, they will go there and probably must have registered your own and submitted your data, so you can also advise them how to do it. But we have made it in a way that it is as easy as anything that anybody, including those who are not computer literate, will be able to operate. So you just go there, follow the instruction, section to section of questions, and answer those questions, submit those informations. When it comes to the section where you need to take picture, it will prompt, that will pop up. You click on it. It asks you, use your phone camera. You just click use your phone camera. The camera will be on. You can take the picture and then submit. So it's very, very easy. Thank you.
Okay. Secondly, based on the name, based on the name, the surname.
Okay, based on the name, I've explained that thing before. We are verifying the name you are answering now and the document you are using in your country of residence. So that's what we are verifying. So we don't accept any name that is different from what is in your document. When Biafra come, by the time we have declared and restore Biafra, you can begin to submit the required document in order to change to your original name, to your original and family name. That will happen in Biafra land and will be approved by Biafra government. If you meet the requirement and the criteria to have your original name, because what we know now is what you are answering in Europe where you are, in America where you are. We are going to trust those documents issued to you by those states. So anything different from that data you have where you are living, we will not accept it. So you must answer that name until you find yourself in Biafra government. Then Biafra government can be able to initiate the change to your real name after you have submitted the required document to prove that yes, the name you are submitting to us is indeed your name. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, my PM. Because the reason why I asked this question is that I heard Professor Shioma when he said that if you submit a document, you have to be verified. Because of the name, it cannot be verified if they want to really verify the name. Okay, but the surname will be verified. So that's the reason why I asked the question.
Yeah, the verification process is the document you are using to register with the Biafra government is the document we are going to verify using Jumio. So, and of course, for those who are submitting, who are not Biafrans and they may want to cheat the system, that's what she meant. You can't cheat the system because we are going to go through different rigorous process to verify you. For those who would want to join Biafra. One of the way to verify you is when you vote no for Biafra referendum. Automatically, you are not a Biafran because we know no Biafran will vote no for Biafra referendum. So once you vote that no, I think you are not a Biafran. That is one. In as much as we are going to be making sure we fish out those who are not Biafran, of course, we can't give our ID card to non-Biafrans. But data, we need as many as possible. who claim to be Biafra, once you vote no to Biafra, we suspect your identity. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, my PM. Airborne.
Airborne.
And please, those that are raising their hands, if your questions have been addressed, I urge you to withdraw your hand so that those that have new questions can ask them and we'll be able to take in all questions from everybody. Thank you.
Hello. Good evening, Frank. Prime Minister. Good evening, everybody, the ministers and all the cabinet. I'm sorry, maybe my voice may not be coming out. I just want to fix something. So I'm not asking a question. What I want to ask is a suggestion, because this data capturing, to my belief, is a very important and vital tool for us to get to our referendum. So I believe and thinking that if as the way the speaker, the professor has already explained to us, if we can reproduce this like in a WhatsApp form or in message form after all this, with all the things the Prime Minister has already explained, put all of them together and then can send it out in a WhatsApp form, so that, like for us in the UK family unit, we can then reproduce it and send it out to so many other people. Like in the UK, there is a lot of people who don't even know what is going on, so that we can be able to send such type of information through WhatsApp, so that it's easy. Even the zoo itself, if they see such type of information, they will know that we are serious, although they know that we are serious. But I think it will help us to get to so many other people. It's the kind of suggestion I'm trying to put across, if that can be accepted. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much. Your submission has been well noted. Thank you.
Yes, and then also I want everybody to understand that we can never make it for everybody to like it. So, but we're going to start the data collection. As we are collecting the data, we will be facing the challenges and making.
Ende by dalu linenu, uleno kuwa nke mmadụ mere ife. Una anugo n'ife ada ikwu n'ilu akwụkwọ ka ọ bụrụ na ife mmụta. Una n'ife anyị na-ekwu ọ bụrụ nnukwu ife mmụta wee nyere unu. Ajikwere a na-asị unu chetakwa na ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wee na-ewetara unu nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa n'ala Igbo. Dịka o si dị, anyị ejelapụ n'oge ugbu a, anyị ejelapụ unu. Ma chetakwa ihe ọzọ, chetakwa na ya kọmentị on the comment below. Thank you for joining us today at Eastern News 24. Ka emesịa nọ ndị be anyị, ụmụ Igbo. Daalụ.